Hey, what's up, guys? I am getting ready to start thinking about my yard, and I know that if I was very disciplined and diligent, I would have started thinking about it in the fall. But I was kind of busy in the fall, and it got past me. So what I'm going to show you is when you go to the nursery and you're looking for something, maybe that's fertilizer, maybe it's grass seed, maybe it's. I think what I'm looking for now is pre-emergent, which apparently is some wonderful wizardry that's going to help there be less weeds in my yard, which sounds like a great idea. So they're always going to ask you, right? Like, what's the square feet that you're trying to take care of? And you can go out there and measure it with your feet and get a rough idea, or you can take a big long measuring tape, or you can sit in your recliner like I am right now. And if you're in Jasper County, here in our neighborhood, you can go to what we call Beacon. And you can pay for a login through the county, but for just this, you're not going to need that. In fact, there's quite a bit of information available without signing up or logging in at all. So head on over to beacon.schneidercorp.com. I'll try to remember to put a link to this in the description of this video. You're going to go to our state, of course. Let's go to Missouri. Let's go to Jasper County. And now it's going to ask you, let's do a property search. Or do you want to just look at the map? You could lose hours just viewing the map. Knock yourself out. But for me, I know where I'm looking. I know what I want to look for, so I'm going to hit property search. It's going to give you a disclaimer, basically saying don't sue us or don't try to sue us. You can search by name. Remember that this only works if, in fact, the property is held in title under the name you're searching for. So if your last name is Jones, but it's actually in a trust, well, then you're going to have to search for that trust name. Or you can just go by address. So I live 214 West F. And there you go. You'll know that if you type in a valid address because it'll usually start to come up down here below. And you'll notice that it immediately jumped to the property because I clicked that. If there's more than one match, you're going to get a list. Anyways, from here you can look up some information. You'll see these informations or the pieces down here. They're not allowed if you don't have a paid account, but you're not going to need it for what we're doing today. Just a little side geek note. If you want to look at your property the way it looked, not from satellite, but from an airplane in the past, you can click this link right here for pictometry. If you're a history geek at all, it's really kind of neat. There's my house, and you can even see when did they take this image? March of last year, and you can go back. You want to see what your house looked like a long, long time ago? You can do that. Anyways, I digress. That's not what we're here for. Let's click on map. And there's always some kind of disclaimer. Great. Okay, whatever. See how it's all red there? It's red because the city limit boundary is checked. Let's uncheck that. There you go. And so now I'm going to zoom in. So I want to put pre-emergent on my front yard. So I'm going to scroll basically. It's hard to see here, but there is a fence running along here. So I'm going to measure the area that I think I'm going to put that pre-emergent. And the way I'm going to do that is with the measure tool. It's got a question mark on top, a little ruler below, and it says measure if you hold your line over it. So now I'm literally going to measure this. Go over to the side of the house. Every time I want to make a turn, I'm going to click it. Goes to, let's see, we've got about there, comes back a little bit, all the way over to my driveway. My driveway's at this weird angle, so I'm going to click several times here. And you'll notice I'm going outside of that line. That turquoise or blue line that you see, though it's really important that you understand that's an approximation. If you look up your property and it shows a property line running through the middle of your house, I would caution you, don't panic. Don't get too wound up. Again, they're estimates. And you're going to want to if you really, really need to know where property lines are, that's the job of a surveyor. It's going to cost you some money. But anyways, so when I connect these, you'll notice it told me, okay, you're talking about 1/10 of an acre. I really want to know how many square feet it is, though. So let's check this box, go off of acres and go to square feet. Well, that didn't get what I wanted. That's obnoxious. But at any, oh wait, hold on, maybe it did. Square feet. No, no, it sure didn't. Huh. At any rate, you can measure. So now you have all these measurements, and you have some options. You could just do the math yourself. I could take 51 by let's cut it in half and say 60 and do that math. Or I can just take what it gave me as acres. It's kind of annoying that that doesn't change it. I wonder if I had started it before. Let's try that. If I clear this out and I say I want to know square feet, and then I start measuring. Let's just see here. We're going to go the other way. I'll go up here. You know what? I think I neglected the part on the other side of my sidewalk when I first did this. So. Yeah, it looks like we're on track now. We're going to get. And you could, I mean, you could be as picky as you want to. Like my yard goes down here a little bit, probably about there. Yeah, there you go. So if you choose square feet from the beginning, whoops. If you choose square feet from the beginning, it's going to tell you. So I'm looking at about 6,000 square feet. Yeah, there's some concrete in there, so I could probably take out maybe a couple hundred square feet of sidewalk. Anyways, I hope this is useful for anyone who needs to know how many square feet is my yard. If I go back to the results, by the way, if I go back to the actual report is what I should have clicked. If I go back there, if you want to see the estimated square feet of your home, it's not always spot on accurate. I do need to give you that disclaimer, but total residential living area, it will give you an idea of the square feet of your house. Again, this is available to you for free. If you need more help, of course, I'd love to help you. My shameless plug, I do own and operate Torix Realty Group here in town, but really, I'm here geeking out over trying to take care of my yard. So I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.